good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're connecting from. My name is Sandra Uko. I'm a speaker coach trainer. I'm also a member of the Toastmasters, Vice President Public Relations in the Toastmasters, and also a best-selling author. And just recently, I got gifted the Presidential Lifetime Award. I'm an IT sales expert too of over 20 years. I've been selling in the IT industry. So if you need or have a product or something you want to bring out to your consumers, and you have a problem, you want to solve a problem, and you have a service, a product you want to bring out to the world, you might want to reach out to me. I'll be able to help you, advise you how to go into the market, what analysis you need to do before venturing or before going into the market with your product or with your services. And today I have a special guest with me who will be taking us into a deeper dive on how we can make 7 ways we can make money with real estate in America. And Money Matters, I didn't even explain what the Money Matters show is all about. Money Matters show is a movement where we talk about financial discipline, financial planning, financial literacy, everything to do with finances, everything to do with making, managing, and multiplying money. Because God has called us here to be great ambassadors and representative of Him. So everyone has a gift, everyone has a talent. We talk about savings here. We talk about where you can put your money after saving them, such that your money is making money for you, whether you're actively working somewhere or passively. So your money makes money while you're sleeping, while you're not there, while you're not actively involved. We'll talk about life insurance. We'll talk about health insurance. We also talk about products and businesses you can do in the 21st century. We'll talk about real estate, and we'll talk about all the aspects, things we can do just to make sure we have a peaceable mind. One of the major causes of trouble in the world all around the globe is money. When there is absence of money, people start thinking of things to do. People go into vices that are not right. Couples quarrel. Father and parents and children are not in accord, in agreement, as a result of no money. So one of the reasons is, how do we get out of that poverty mentality? How do we leave that realm of lack? How do we leave that realm of wanting and looking for resources, to make a better living? So, but in this aspect, we bring great men and women who are success in their different endeavors, businesses, that we can learn from them. People you can call, make mentors, people you can reach out to advise you on things to do and how to do it better, so that you don't need to reinvent the wheel. A lot of times we wait to start things on our own and fall into the same problem people in the past have fallen into. So with Money Matters Life, we'll learn from others who have been ahead of us, so that we do not need to reinvent the wheel. We don't need to suffer the same loss they suffered in their time, so that we can ride on their shoulders to get to where we need to get to very much on time, and we can soar like the eagles. So I have a special guest with me. His name is Mr. Richard Kole. He'll be taking us on the 7 ways on how we can make money in real estate. So the next person you get to see is Mr. Kole himself. He'll be introducing himself and what he's been up to, so that we can glean and learn from him and take all the juice from him.
Yeah, thank you, my sister, for having me on. Thank you, I really appreciate you having me. My name is Richard Kole, as you've been uh, rightly informed. I've been doing real estate for over 20 years now. Actually, I started real estate right after 9/11. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, right after 9/11, when the disaster happened, so many things were going on, and that's when I got hired with Wells Fargo Bank. So as a mortgage broker, as a mortgage originator and loan officer. So I was doing a lot of loans for a lot of people in Los Angeles, California. So, but the training they gave me at Wells Fargo was just amazing, because there are so much information that they would never ever give to people outside. So, I came to those information because I was inside the bank.
Awesome.
And so, yes, so and what I've decided now, after I've been doing mortgages and real estate for all these years, I decided to give back in the sense of teaching people, mentoring people, and showing people how to really make money with real estate.
Awesome. 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 Great. And today you decided to take us on 7 ways we can make money. I have my
Yes.
pen and we're ready to take all that you have for us today.
Yes. Let everybody go and get their pens ready.
Yeah.
But I'm about to drop some gems.
You know? And we can't afford to miss it.
No, you can't miss it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So, 7 ways to build wealth. Say, actually, I have a book I'm working on, try to uh, publish a book. I'm working on that right now. I'm putting everything all together, and the book basically will have the book itself, and the book will have a case study where you see a blueprint of how the money is made from beginning to the end.
Awesome.
All the documents and all the paperwork and all that. I'm going to put it all and compile everything all together. So when you get that book, you don't need to go to university. That book is your university course. And
Awesome.
yes,
I
yes. So
am
that's what I
waiting
want
to
to do.
get that book. I can't
Yes,
wait to get
yes.
it.
So everything will be in there. So you'll be able to get the book, and you can go all over United States and Canada and use the blueprint in the book to make money. So
Awesome.
that's what I'm working on that right now as we speak.
Okay, then good.
So in a nutshell, the 7 ways to make money in real estate. I'll I'll go step by step, and I'll just do step one. I mean, like, different strategies. There are about 7 strategies. So I'll just, go one by one by
But what we
one.
can do, just in case, because I don't want the videos to be too long, because in
Yes,
order to catch people's attention,
yes.
if it's only 3 or 4, we are able to break down in the next 20 minutes. We'll continue, but I'll break the
Okay,
video into 2 different halves. After the
okay,
first 3, I'll take a break.
okay. That's fine.
We'll continue. We can continue, but I will show them the same day.
Okay, that's fine.
Go ahead.
So the first one, which so many people have no clue about, is they can be the lender. You, Sandra, Uko, can be a lender on a real estate. And what that means is basically, which I'm still going to break down to you.
Okay.
Um, uh, the first one, like I said, is you can be the lender. The second one, you can be the flipper. You can flip the property. Now, the third one, you can be the landlord. The fourth one, you can be the broker. The fifth one, you can be the developer. The sixth one, you can be an attorney. The seventh one, you can be a sponsor of a syndication, which means you are the one that put the deal together and you're trying to get other investors to join in. So that's 7.
Awesome.
Okay. So maybe I'll just go ahead. Let me go ahead into the being a lender, the first one.
Okay.
Being a lender basically means Mr. John wants to buy a house, and he has a very bad credit. He goes to the bank, he goes to his bank, Wells Fargo, all the institutional lenders. They will not give him the loan because his credit is bad. So what he does is he comes to Sandra and says, Sandra, I need a loan. The bank gives the interest rate at 5%. Sandra gives interest rate because she's a private lender. She gives the loan at 7%. Everything the same. You are secured. If he doesn't pay the house, you take the house. The same thing the bank is doing is the same thing Sandra will do. And everything, all documentation, attorney prepares everything goes through escrow, everything the same, the same. The difference is that instead of the bank getting John paying the money to the bank every month, John will be paying the money to Sandra every month.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
you can get that for the next 30 years, depending on the loan. The loan could be 15 years, could be 10 years, could be 30 years. You can, that for the rest of your life, really.
Wow.
Yes, that is possible. In fact, there are about four properties right now we have that we're looking for private lender for right now as we speak. So
Uh,
so
so
the
as a private
possibility,
lender, I can get money from the bank on
you
behalf
as,
of that other lender.
yes,
The lender
you,
comes into an agreement with me. I
yes,
get it for 5% from the bank, but I give
yes,
it to him at 7%.
yes.
Awesome.
So you, yes,
So
and
I'm
this,
trading with the bank's money.
exactly. And that's what they say about using other people's money. Other people could be
Ah,
the bank, other people could be other private investors. Yeah, that's one way to make money in real estate. That is, and the good news is that you are safe
yeah.
because the money is secured by the house, it's secured by the real estate. So when you hear they say money grows on trees, that is how money grows on trees in America.
Wow.
All legal.
Why do you say the money is safe? How safe is it?
It's
If
safe because if
meaning
Mr.
if a
John,
person dies today, how do you pay the
if,
bank?
yeah, if the that person dies or refused to pay or did not pay, the document paperwork you have done says the man already guaranteed that you can take the house. So you take the house, and the good news is that because you lend money on that house, the house is usually worth more than what you lend. So in other words, Mr. John comes to you and buy a house of 100,000. You lend 50,000 on that $100,000. So after 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, it couldn't pay anymore. Guess what? You take the house, and by that time, that house is worth now about 200,000. You take that house and sell it, and you make money.
Oh my God. Oh. I think this
Or
community I mentioned to you, that's
mm-hmm,
what they do. You have people who are lenders there. You have
mm-hmm,
people who are flippers.
mm-hmm.
So I think one of the reasons I would want to bring you into the community is if I tell them I'm a partner to you, maybe we co-pay the thing together and sign. Reason is
Sure.
because so that you can help the whites. They are mostly whites there. I'm one of the
Okay.
black people amongst the team. I've
Okay.
done my payments, so I've been
Okay.
looking for a business owner. We can share the responsibility of the payment I made.
Okay. Okay.
I paid about 2,500, and
Okay.
it's a platform that you can empower a lot of people. And beyond just empowering a lot of people, what they do and what you do, because you have the wealth of experience. You can
Yes.
touch not just only the black or the Africans. You can
Yes.
touch the globe. You can touch
Yes.
people from other sides. So I think
Yes.
I will discuss that with you.
Okay.
Bring you to one of the mentors. They will just tell you to pay maybe like a $50 for one
Okay.
week to try it 1 week and see if it's something you like. So whether you
Okay.
like it or not, just claim you like it, then you join this community, all because you want to reach out to a larger crowd. And yeah, you
Okay.
have Caucasians, you have just think of any tribe, any country, they're there. It's a
Okay.
platform.
We
I
can
have
do
not
that.
been so committed in attending the meeting, but if someone like you is into real estate, you might be more committed because the meetings are uh, between 9 and 12 in the night on Wednesdays. It is
Okay.
so it'll be good for you when you're done with all activities. You can stay back
Right.
and join the
Right.
community.
That's fine. That's fine. So, and in a nutshell, there are more details that's coming up in the book or in some of the seminar we'll be doing. But this is just to whet your appetite of what is possible. What I'm saying right now.
So I don't have money. I can act like I have the money because I'm getting the money from because I have good credit. Because of my
Okay.
good credit, I have a good standing with the bank, so I can walk into the bank and tell them I want to buy a property. And I'll buy that, and they will give me a loan based on that property.
Yes.
Then I
So
can go back and lend the person who really wants to buy the property.
yes.
Would
So
that
so
not be
there's
falsification?
no
That
no
you
no
told
no.
us you want
So
to buy.
no. Okay. So this is what I'm. Let me just explain to you what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you have your own money. You have your own money. You are not going to the bank to get money because of the house. You already have a house, a money. You have some money in 401k or in, just stacked up somewhere. And then this deal happens and say they need a lender, and they come to you and say, Miss Sandra, Dr. Sandra, we need some money. We want to buy this house. This is the borrower. He can qualify for the loan, but his credit is not good right now. So, you be the lender. You be the lender means you get the money. It could be the line of credit the bank already gave you. It could be money that you just have access to that money. You are not going to the bank to buy the house for the man. No. You're going to the bank to give you the line of credit or any money you already saved up. Do you understand now? So it has to be money you already own. You are not going to the bank to say, "Oh, my friend want to buy a house. I want to buy the house for my friend. Give me the money so I can give it to it." No, no, no. It doesn't work like that.
Okay, then what? Okay, what about if I need the money? Does bank give you money for just lend you money because you want to do a project?
Bank secret, big secret. Banks don't give you money when you need money. Bank give you money when you don't need money. Then banks still start chasing you to give you money. I'll show you how to do that too.
Okay, then.
I'll show you how to position yourself where different banks are chasing you to lend you money. I'll show you that. There's a way to do that.
Is it when people send you credit card letters? I get a lot of letters saying, "Come and take this loan."
That's credit card. But there's another one. There's another one where there's a way we position people. You know, I do credits too. I fix credit and all that. So we position you, business credit and personal credit. So we position you where the lenders are the one that are coming to you, and they are now competing to give you money on a lower interest rate.
Wow.
Remember, money is commodity. Money is like Gary. Money is like a apple. There are so many people selling apples. So which one will sell the cheaper apple? That's who you're looking for. The same thing with money. The same thing with the banks. The banks are competing to sell money. They're selling money. They are selling money. So as a private lender for a real estate, I'm trying to position as many Africans or blacks or minorities and put them in that position where they are the lender on some of these big deals out there. A lot of wealthy Africans, the money they have them in local currency, naira or cedis or whatever, and they can do business over there too. But if they take that same money here and do the conversion and doing the same kind of transaction they're doing in America, if they're doing in Ghana, if they're doing the same exact transaction here in the United States, the value of what they will be making or the profit they'll be making it in dollars or pound sterling in hard currency. So that's what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to educate as many people as possible to start building their wealth offshore from Africa, so that when they build that wealth here, by the time they take it over, there is multitude. In other words, what I'm saying is to get into real estate is not difficult. You just have to know and connect with the right people. Like I said, I've been doing this for long. I love this. I love real estate. I love real estate in America because there is no place where I don't know if any country. I've been to Germany, Italy, and Europe, and some countries, but United States is so unique because they set it up so that everyone. There's no excuse. There is no excuse anymore. So what I'm saying to you is, if anyone is listening out there, and whatever I'm saying make any sense to you whatsoever, and you have any money you can use to become a lender, I'll hook you up with an attorney who will send all the paperwork and set it up for you. You become a lender on 2, 3, 4, 5 properties. You don't need to do anything again. Every month that money is coming in for you. Every month. Every month. That's if you want cash flow. If you want the money to keep coming. If you don't want the money to keep coming, then the deal can be just one lump sum. You get that lump sum, and then you put in another deal, and you do another lump sum. It's up to you, however you want to do it. But it is possible. That's what I'm trying to say.
Awesome. Oh my God, this is mind blowing. That's the first one. You can be the lender.
Yes,
Oh,
yes. So the second one is you can be the flipper, where you just flipping the property. And for your information, the property is not the only thing you flip. You can flip land, raw land, where they've not built anything on it. You can flip raw land. You can flip loan notes. That's what they call paper. That means the contract. You can flip contract on a property, like the one you are telling me. You are asking about assignment. Assignment is a flip.
okay.
Do you understand what I just
I
said?
do. Assignment meaning that you got the contract first and you
Yes,
are selling it off to me.
yes, that is flip. Do you understand? So you can flip land, you can flip real property, you can flip contract, you can flip notes. You can, I mean, so flipping involves so many. All these things will be in the book I'm putting together. So flipping is not just, a lot of people are familiar with flipping the house itself, but they're not aware that you can flip the contract, or you can flip the note, or you can flip the raw land. All those are flips. And the reason why people flip is for quick money. If you want quick money, you can put little money into it real quick to get quick money. That is flip, because flip is fast. You know, so that is the second one. The third one is to be a landlord. Of course, you buy the property, you rent it out to tenant, and tenant pay you. But many people don't understand that when you have a property, you can rent it to the government. U.S. government will rent from you through housing vouchers and housing programs they have. They call something Section 8. Section 8 is subsidized housing for Americans who are, whose income are below the local guidelines. They have the guidelines they use. So it's a voucher you go to the government for and say, oh, government, I need a voucher. And they look at the criteria and say, okay, you qualify. Once you qualify, the US government will give you that voucher. That voucher is what you now take to the landlord and say, I have a voucher. The challenge to getting the voucher is so many people want it. And so it takes long time to qualify, or long time to be able to get it, because so many people stand in line for it. But when you have a house, you have a property, and you have a Section 8 tenant in it, guarantee money. Guarantee money. US government don't default. They pay you. The only condition is, and how it works is, if the rent is 1,000, the US government will give the tenant, $750. They will guarantee that. And the tenant will come up with 250. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do. I do. I do. I'm just dazed, when you're
Ah,
saying guarantee.
I know I got your attention.
Yes, I
So
do.
yeah. So that is to be a landlord, and not only Section 8. I just use that as an example, but as a landlord, you can rent to anybody, as long as they can pay the rent. Where you are right now, you're paying rent.
Yes, but someone told me commercial properties are much better. He said because the residential, the tenants are the king. But when you get into commercial, you become the king as the landlord.
That is
Can
true.
you
And
explain?
in fact, it's good you mentioned that. I just said it right now at the beginning of the conversation, that there's about 4 different properties we have right now that we're looking for private lender for, and 2 of those are commercial properties. I mean, if you're when you're a lender on a commercial property, just go and sleep and wake up, because the money keep coming. It's amazing. It's truly amazing.
Good.
It's truly amazing. You can, I mean, you can't lose, because the property is there, the value is there, and the tenants are begging you to please give them a chance. So they come to beg you. So that's what I'm saying, that if anybody is listening, anyone that's listening that have some money, don't come to me if you don't have no money, please. When you have money and you really want to put it into real estate, and you want to be the lender, let's talk and we'll make it happen.
Okay, I think I probably link you with some friends of mine.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's
I'll probably
fine.
link you to them.
That's
So
fine.
that's a great one. I can be the landlord, and I can
Yes.
be a landlord of a commercial or a
Yeah.
residential. This is
Yeah.
really, this
It's
is mind
awesome.
blowing.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's awesome.
yeah. I think we'll probably take a break from here and just
That's
say
fine.
thank you for the day that you really gave
Sure.
us great nuggets. Let's go digest this and get using these ones rather than having all and not doing anything with them. It's mind
Yeah.
blowing. I can be a lender, I can be
Yes.
the flipper, I can be the landlord. And when it comes
Yes.
to flip, you're not only flipping buildings or properties, you can flip lands, you can flip loan notes, you can also flip contracts if you want
Yes.
quick money.
Mm-hmm.
This is awesome. Great, 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 great. I think we'll take a break, sir. Thank you so
Okay.
much. And
Okay.
I'll be so glad to have you in our next episode. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you thinking of how to publish your book on Amazon or how to get your published book to become an Amazon bestseller book? Dip Insight Books is the perfect in-between solution in transforming your ideas into a book. We can help you with all the complicated parts of publishing, such as process TO transformation. What we do: full manuscript evaluation, receive quality assurance edit, full copy edit and final proofread to remove spelling and grammar mistakes, oversee your cover design, create your interior layout, publish and distribute your book, lock down your marketing strategy. Ghostwriting, where there is no manuscript. Our goal is to help you publish your book promptly. Contact us today at 404-740-9091. Email us at info@dipinsightworld.com. To start the submission process, check us out at www.books.dipinsightworld.com and submit your details. You can visit our Facebook page at Dip Insight World.
If you've made it this far into this video, thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe so you can support your girl. Thank you.